Yo, what's up? We are live. Starting out in Dinkytown tonight. Just gonna be chilling, kind of around the area. I'm Press, so Press is immune from the curfew. I want to document what's going on out here. We got a party going on up over here. Yo, what's up? Going big tonight, bro. Pretty funny, man. Our governor over here, Tim Walz, put in a curfew at 8, and we got an emergency notice saying everybody to be indoors, basically, to avoid being outdoors. Looks like these guys are outdoors. I don't know. This part of Minneapolis has been pretty untouched. So that's what I'm interested to see how this works out tonight. I'm going to head up to a local Target. I know they've all been closed. I'm just going to kind of hang out by there and see what happens tonight. Kind of see what the police response is. The majority of the protests are elsewhere. Fucking partying. You can see, yeah. No flames yet, no fires. I don't see any of that kind of stuff going on yet. I was hearing on the scanner earlier that there were people driving around with blacked out license plates with a bunch of wood. And they were setting it up at various spots to create flames. So what they do is they set up the wood at the beginning of the day, and then they drive around and light them all at the same time so that they can't respond to all the fires. Yeah, so we're out here after curfew right now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to say that these people aren't organized would be a disservice for sure. People have had enough in a lot of ways, you know? Black Lives Matter over here. Dude's still enjoying the warm weather. What's up, bro? A few people just chilling right now. I think the people want meaningful change, I think is what it is. What's up, guys? What that exactly is, it's hard to tell, you know? I think that's a big part of it. The fact that weed's illegal in 2020 in Minnesota, you know, that would be like a no-brainer, easy one to kind of like get people to simmer down, you know? Like, you're gonna force people in Minnesota to stay indoors and not even let them smoke some weed? Like, come on. Where's the sense in this, you know? Like, oh, stay indoors, stay indoors. Oh, COVID, you got to stay indoors for 2 months. Oh, now that there's protests, you got to stay indoors more. It's like, all right, legalize weed if you want us to be stuck indoors all the time. I don't what? Oh shit, maybe we got some rioters over here starting a fire. There they are. Fanning the flames. Stay safe, guys. Just walking these streets right now. So I know there's that curfew, but there's press. I'm doing my own thing, you know. Just recording the action of what's going on out here. We're currently 33 minutes after curfew. I heard police driving by earlier. I heard helicopters. Pretty quiet right now, as you can see. This is like the more college part of Minneapolis, so definitely going to be more chill right now. But, you know, there's tons of people where the action is. You can go to those streams if you want. I kind of want to be in one general area, kind of see the action come here. So. Oh yeah, Minnesota's definitely one of the states that has a higher weed smoking population. Wait, can you say that? Let me look at this again. Oh shit. Yeah, I bet it is crazy right now on the other side of the state. That's why, you know, I really kind of want to see and watch what happens over here. Because if there's all those people over there, there's all those resources over there where the protesters are, where are the looters heading, you know? So that's kind of the next thing. I got some good other videos to watch too. On my stream as it's kind of like a little bit quieter. I've been here since the start. So there was the march in, was that Tuesday afternoon, if I remember correctly, the time frame here. And, you know, I was there at that march. It was very peaceful on that march. We were there. We were all like, how can this happen that someone need them? You know, we didn't know it was going to get as big as it did exactly then, but I think part of the reason why it got so big is the response from the governor, the mayor, and then, you know, just some more, if I got to say it right, it's white folk in general is somewhat of the problem. You know, people are like, I don't care why they're rioting. It's like, you're not going to get anywhere then. Let's solve these issues. Like, there has to be something we can do to stop this kind of stuff from happening so that people can build for their future. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there are protesters getting violent. At that point, I would almost call them rebels. You know, they're rebelling against the power structure. So we're going up to a more major road here. You can see it's just nice and dead. 40 minutes after the curfew, roughly. See people walking around still. I like how there's not many people out, at least in this area. So I can talk to myself and not seem weird. I hear helicopters buzzing around. Multiple angles. We got one over there, one on the other side. I saw a Black Hawk helicopter earlier today. So I don't know exactly what they're going to do with a Black Hawk helicopter, but maybe just surveillance. But wouldn't they use drones? I don't know. Dude, it's an uprising. People are tired of the current form of government. I just read something today because I was, you know, interested in, you know, representative government. Somebody said, these people, it's not like the Boston uprising because, why? Oh, we have representative government now, right? And I asked them, or no, I was just like, okay, representative government. I know Congress has been locked at 435 or something, House of Representatives, for a while. So that's 535 representatives out there, right? 535 representatives for how many Americans? It comes out to 720,000 Americans per one, you know, Congress member. So at this point, I wouldn't say we have representative government anymore, especially at the federal level. State level might be different. And like, that's kind of the whole argument, you know, is, well, state government, you know, you can influence your local government. But, you know, Federal government, it doesn't work that way. Federal government does so many more things that affect our lives. We have, like, they pay out all this money to state projects and stuff, so states have to follow what they do. One of the ways that alcohol became 21 at every state, it used to be like here in Minnesota, if you were 18, you would drive over to Wisconsin to get your beer. You know, you'd go over the bars over there. And how that got changed is the federal government will bully states into saying, hey, if you don't do what we want, we're going to pull your funding. So we have 535 people deciding for 350 million, basically everything. And we have to wait on them to get weed legalized? What else do we got to do? We got to wait on who? You know? That's and that's just common stuff. Yeah, simple non-violent victimless crimes. Like the whole speeding thing. If traffic's moving at 85, go 85 instead of 70, 65, you know? It's okay to go 20 over the speed limit. You know what? Cars have been made better these days. They can handle higher speeds. You know, maybe you should be able to go 100 on highways. Germany has the Autobahn. What's up? I don't believe so, man. Yeah. You need a kitchen to use? You need a kitchen to use?
No, I don't have any food at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. I mean, I got some if you need something. Like, I'm going to be walking around here for a minute. If you run into problems, come back. Yeah. It's community, you know? Watch out for one another. That's part of the problem with this whole, oh, we got to lock down everything. Well, now how are people supposed to get food? Got to lock down everything. Trying to see what's going on here. Man, this is like a hurricane's coming through or something. Everybody just evacuated. Just dead. Whole town dead. Couple dudes down there just chilling. So I'm not the only one out, but I'm out here for press. That's why I'm here. I want to show what's going on, you know? Back soon. Here's the other thing about, yeah, Seattle is, yep. They're coming in hard. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're coming in hard here too. So, you know, that's why everybody's gone. But as it gets darker, you know, you're just not going to know. So this is downtown Dinkytown. This is what Dinkytown is looking like right now. All right? It's what it looks like under a curfew. You can go look at the other streams far away, yeah. Look at them, see what's going on out there. Calvary. The problem with being in the big groups is the streams keep dropping and it's kind of hard to follow what's going on. It's kind of why I want to be farther away from where the action is now, because I have a feeling action is going to be showing up here at some point. If you're a looter, right, you got to think, like, you got to move outside where the action is, because all the cops are focused on something. Have you seen any police this whole time I've been here? There's been no police. There could have been looters gone here and gone since then. So I think the only reason we haven't seen them yet is it's not dark out. They're getting ready. That's why I'm out here. I'm going to be recording it the whole time, yep. House isn't far away. I am pressed though, so if they do try to arrest me, I got this live stream. That's all I've been doing. I have a feeling they'll just let me go. Yeah, Minneapolis, man. I know stuff's been brewing here for a while. I can see why you haven't heard of it. It's so far up north. It's like Winnipeg. Where the heck is that? Or Thunder Bay, you know? directly north of us. Yeah, Montreal. Well, I've heard of Montreal because of sports, hockey. Minneapolis, and that's the thing with Minnesota is we call a lot of our teams Minnesota. So you don't always hear Minneapolis, It's not the Minneapolis Vikings, it's the Minnesota Vikings. So we're downtown Dinkytown right now. I think I'm gonna head down to the freeway. I heard the freeways are currently closed, if I heard that right. So I'm gonna go check out the freeway. I know Dinkytown's just dead, you can see this. I come back over here, there might be looting, there might not. I haven't seen anybody out. Oh, there are 3 guys over there, a couple guys, but yeah, it's pretty dead, these streets. People are paying attention to the order. I wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of riots, like the historical sense, there was a French author, I forget his name, but he saw a child trying to steal some bread and then just get brutally beat in response. And it's like, dude, it's a starving child and you're beating it. And I think that lack of humanity really kind of permeates law enforcement in a lot of ways. And there has to be other ways to solve issues than that, than not saying that that's what we're dealing with now is like police beating children who are stealing, but maybe that does, How do we know that the 12-year-old doesn't go steal a candy bar, comes out and the cop beats it, That could happen. The kid has no power. He's 12 years old. A liberal church. That's what we got over here. I hear helicopters over there. Oh, absolutely. I mean, myself, I've been doing backcountry snowboarding for a pretty long time here. And even when I'm back there, man, every time, it's like sometimes you let emotions get the hold of you and you got to get yourself back. And when you're dealing with somebody else's life, that's hard, It really is. Maybe we should have them live streaming or something, or there has to be some way to watch what's going on. I know we got the body cams, but that's after the fact footage, and a lot of the body cams get turned off. Like the footage gets deleted. That's a good question. I know that they're requiring 4 years of schooling, which to me is kind of silly. I think that's also one of the bigger problems. That might be a police officer down over there. So I'm going to turn this way. Don't want to be causing problems, if I don't have to. Dude, it's so quiet. I think that was the first cop I saw all day. Was over there. You got to remember, the university too just said that they don't want the military, or not the military. They probably don't want that either, but the Minneapolis Police Department. So that's where I'm down by right now. Got an officer cruising by, so we'll see. I know that they've been told to stay off campus. See this cop cruising by, you think he's gonna come out and get me? I'm past curfew, is he gonna come out and get me? Nope, they're just cruising on by. 2 of them riding in there. Saw two of them and just boom. So we're 20 minutes into the stream, and that is the first police car I have seen. Hey, Mr. Nobody, superhero kind of guy. If you stick around, definitely gonna probably need some moderators as stuff blows up. So I see your names. I see you're here supporting me. Definitely want to keep, people who are trying to cause conflict within the stream out. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for just leaving that on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Want to be showing what's going on. I just had somebody text me going, oh, just go get inside. It's like, really? I go inside? There's nothing going on. Live stream me. Like, if they were doing police detective work, they could see I'm just sitting here live streaming, doing nothing illegal. So I really want to go up to this freeway here and kind of document what's going on. Because I heard the freeways were going to be shut down, is what I heard. Except at downtown exits. Oh, I bet. I wasn't able to catch that. I was at a wedding, actually. So I had to deal with that. How'd that end up going? Yeah, going to Mars is going to be interesting. The idea how outer space is going to become profitable, there's definitely gold, they say, in asteroids that we could somehow mine, maybe, for value. Although you would think gold would just drop in value at that point because it's no longer rare. I guess its rarity would be how hard it is to get it. I heard there's like other elements and stuff that might produce energy. Yeah, that's what I figured, elements for sure. If you could like Google quick and let me know what kind of elements they are looking for, I'm interested in that. So we're coming up on the freeway. I still see cars going, so it's 8:52 right now. Seeing shit, just nothing going down, nice and peaceful. People just driving around. So I can see a helicopter over there. I think that's more towards where the action is right now. But like I said, I wanted to stick by Dinkytown because that's where I think it's going to be blowing up today. You can see the freeway's just dead. So I don't know how they're really controlling it right now. I can see people getting on over here. So as far as the freeways being shut down, you can get over the river right there. So I guess they're not as shut down as they were saying, or maybe they're just blocking like halfway. Yeah, I really think that they took down the streams where all that stuff's happening. That's why I want to be here, you know? I see helicopters over there. One other person out here. What? Where are those police at, though? I wonder if I can update the thumbnail. Still getting around. It's pretty dead right now. No police. I believe the on-ramps between both sides of the river are open, just so it's another bridge. Because if they have the bridges closed for the freeways, and then protesters go to, you know, the regular street bridges, like 3rd Street or something, it could be really hard getting around. All right, yeah, thanks for that, Super. So the conversation for the new people popping in was about SpaceX and how they would become profitable in space and make it worthwhile to like really develop it. And asteroid mineral mining is definitely one idea. Yeah. Okay, so I see two helicopters up over there buzzing around on the other side. Yeah, is this like a Sim City riot where the riot happens all the way over there and just everything here is peaceful? Like if I was looting, right? If I was a looter, where would I be? You know, I would be where I saw the one cop for 30 minutes. That's why I think the action's coming here. Okay. Yep, people protesting for sure. So we're about to hit an hour after curfew right now. Man. I've never seen it so dead on this road, man. This road's just dead. I could walk out on the freeway and probably be fine at, what is this, 9 o'clock? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they're tear gassing. It says full Mai now open. I have a feeling that they're not. It says now open, guys. Should I go and check? See if they are open. Yep. Dinkytown, Minneapolis. Just chilling right now. Things are pretty calm, but figured I'd have the stream going. Because you never know when something's going to happen. Never know. But if it's going to be dead like this for a bit, I might, we'll see what I'm going to do. I could always just walk to where the action is. Okay. Nice and quiet down here, man. You can see these streets are just empty. Never see Dinkytown this empty. Somebody's playing music over there. Take that way to Dinkytown. Nice and quiet. Look at this. Utter chaos 5 miles away. What do we got? We got dudes. How's it going, guys? Just playing some music. Look how nice these frat houses are. I am Dinkytown in Minneapolis right now. I know that there's a ton of streams at the other places. You could go to those streams. I just want to show another part of Minneapolis and what's going on after the curfew's done. I've seen one police officer and they were driving. Well, two, because there was two in one car, and they just drove by. They saw me, didn't do anything. So, yeah, I mean, it probably is. You can see that it's getting darker, and that's why I just want to be out here, because if people are going to start looting, you know, there's tons of businesses down here who haven't really been hit. And I wouldn't be surprised to see people down here. It's not going to be able to, they're easy to be able to get around today. And that's why I'm down here. Nobody else is streaming this area. I have my sister's house to go hang out at, recharge my stuff if I need to. And, you know, people are saying, oh, they've been saying I'm an out-of-towner. Dude, I was born in North Memorial. I lived in Northeast. till I was 3.5. Then I moved out, still in Hennepin County though, moved out west a little bit. So same county, furthest the bus line goes, but still on the bus line. And after I got kicked out of high school, I went and lived in North Minneapolis for 2.5 years. So, to say that Minneapolis, I'm an out-of-towner, I kind of take umbrage with that. I grew up here. I came Twins games all my life, I thought one day I might go to the U when I was a little kid, kind of stuff. I hear a helicopter off in that direction. But man, it's dead. It's quietest I've seen it. College kids really do kind of, I guess, follow the rules. I saw the average age of people being arrested was 30. I think that's because just, as you get older, it doesn't matter as much anymore. We've had 30 years on this planet of just the government with a boot in our neck. Part of the other reason I'm out here streaming is because people have been saying that these protesters are violent. If you look at my other streams, I was just sitting down right at basically ground zero next to the 3rd precinct and watching people loot. I was there when they broke into that Planet Fitness. If anybody's seen that person who was working out during like the ride or whatever, but I was there when they broke into that. And nobody was violent with each other, People were really just being good people, other than looting. Like they were literally being good people in every other way than taking stuff and destroying property. It was kind of interesting, Nobody felt threatened by one another. Yeah, so like I said, there's anarchists all around the country. There are people who are tired of it. And this idea that we can just vote and we're heard is insane. 720,000 Americans per one representative in the federal government. And they say they hear us, but I don't see weed legalized. It's Minnesota. We have to be stuck indoors for 3 months, I guess now, and no weed. Can't even just smoke a joint. Maybe that's why Colorado was able to, lock down so well, as they had weed. People were able to just chill. Like, dude, I'm happy to eat some edibles and lay on my couch and watch Golden Girls. Courthouses are interesting. One thing about like the fire at the police station, and if they're doing it to courthouses, is are they going to be able to destroy evidence that way? Is one of the ideas behind that. The other thing is that those places really are the symbol of oppression for a lot of people. That's where you get screwed over constantly. They say that you have a right to a jury by trial, but a lot of the times they'll just say, no, you don't. You have to go to a judge. It's a petty misdemeanor. Or otherwise you face a gross. Ooh. And if it's over minor stuff, they're going to rule against you anyways. You can't win with the judge that way. Yeah, it's a McDonald's in Dinkytown that we're headed towards. I figure, whoa, somebody having a good time. I think they were probably going 65. Everybody's speeding right now. Nobody cares. Because there's no police. What are they going to do, arrest you? Unless there's like something going on that everybody's speeding for. Maybe they just hit a lick. I don't know. People are definitely cruising there. But you do know right where I am. So I wanted to pick something, you know? All right, we got to look for that faux place. Some fa. Yeah, fa. I always say it wrong. That's what I get for being Minnesotan, all right? What a boot today. Oh, don't you know? All right, I gotta cut it off. It's too much fun to be Minnesotan. Too much fun sometimes. Eerily quiet out tonight. I bet. You know, once everything opens up again, people are going to be having a fun time. You know, like Lynn Lake is one of my favorite places to go downtown. Is BW's in DT? Was BW's? We got their hours right here. Open, see hours. Come on, guys. I want pizza. Where are you? Let me get pizza. Nope, no pizza. One dude chilling. What's up, dude? Stay safe. Yep. What's up, guys? I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream. Well, I just want to let you know, you know? Yeah, just walking around here. I don't want to put anybody on camera if they don't want to be. You know it's going to start going down here. There's no police, man. You mind if I put you on camera?
Ain't nobody gonna do shit, bro.
Yeah.
The only way somebody's gonna do shit is if somebody starts. Ain't nobody gonna start shit.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, everyone who's out there, you know, trying to get theirs.
Southside was over here, maybe.
Yeah, but people have been fed recently, you know? So, like, they're not going against another person right now. They're going...
You know, it's kind of you know, disrespectful when you fuck up your own hood, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, you kind of you burn down and get a new one.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, how many cops have you guys seen down here? None.
It's gonna cause jobs too, and
Yeah.
it's a bad thing, you know. But you know, out of a lot of bad comes good, you know.
Yep.
Out of a lot of good comes bad, you know what I mean? Fucking.
Yeah, right on. I mean, maybe we can get some more rights or something. I mean, we were supposed to spend like what?
Rights? That's not what it's about. It's about fuck the police, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should not be able to fuck with us. Like, that's their whole thing is like, we do illegal shit and they come and fuck with us.
No, it's not that, bro.
Election was still popping this morning, like this riots still going on, still jacking cars, still burning shit, still smoking.
Exactly. That's what they've been doing, though. You know what I mean?
I got a problem though, but this literally hit stores, you know.
This is
Yeah.
a nice
Beat the
neighborhood.
jail. Beat the government, like police stations,
Well, the libertarian,
courthouses.
dude, the Libertarian Party, they put up, go to the Federal Reserve. That's where the money's at, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's where they make the
They
money.
shouldn't hit no target.
You really
We
think
work,
about it?
some of us work there.
You really think about it, you know, that fucking
But shit, this
And then-
is same
The
bullshit
city-
to me, bro.
the city fucking pays it.
Whatever, like, that cop, man, they should have went in there, burnt his ass alive.
Yeah.
All the cops, they should have been no cops in the street, too. Okay. Kill them all.
Fuck 12. Fuck 12. So, tobacco store right here, man. Just boarded up.
It's the fucking
Has this shit been hit yet? Any of this?
They didn't hit them.
Yeah, they haven't
They
hit.
didn't got the black guys, just a few black guys just hit it. They didn't even hit none of this. Hit a little bit.
Yeah.
Right out.
Hey, fucking, you really think about it, you know, like, the system is set up for, you know, you got your business owners, and they want the cops around for, you know, or that's like one of the main reasons, you know, like,
Yep.
Holiday was
you know, to protect their stuff. From,
Yeah, exactly. So they can keep making money. Yeah.
Holiday was open yesterday, and you know, like, just walk in and grab shit. That's why you can buy a
That's
box
how
of
you get all the
Marlboro right
business.
now.
Telling, you know,
For-
fucking,
Yeah.
I don't know, that's,
$5. Like, Holiday was open, nobody in there. Like, cops was
my opinions are
watching
bad though, you know, I
shit.
don't give a fuck 12.
Yeah. Fuck 12, man. Fuck 12.
Man, that motherfucker.
That's the thing, man. Like, you want to be safe in this town? Fuck 12.
I just wanted to eat the 12. Don't forget about it. I get the city. Eat the 12, but eat all of them. Kill all of them.
You know,
Jailhouse. Fuck them. Break the motherfucking flag.
Yeah, I heard in Chicago somebody said that they're burning down the courthouse.
Yeah, that's what I want to happen, like jail and courthouses.
Yeah, Jimmy John's right over there.
Just got all of them. Fuck them.
Dude, yep. So it's a Saturday night. It's dead as fuck. It was warm today. This place should be popping right now.
Yeah.
And it's just dead. Nobody.
Amazon, they already shut down. This shit was about to happen, already happened. So,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get none.
Dude, it's just 9 o'clock or whatever, man.
The 29th of October, 1987.
The
After Star
jailhouse,
first burst into the spotlight on the ITV singing competition back in 2005 as part of
Uh,
France's Addictive Ladies.
Hey, I'm gonna go head down to the other Target, but
get everybody out, leave all the shows, killing bitches.
fuck yeah. I'll be back through.
alright. All right, man.
See, there's still like stuff up here. Unbroken door. China Express. Which one are you looking for? Oh, yeah. I'm really interested in the Target, though. I want to see what's going on with that. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I bet many late Saturday nights, huh? Dude, look at this. There's just a stray cat running around over here. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Look at him. Is this when it starts? Oh, dude's got some food for him. Alright, I have no idea what's going on over there. Everyone is getting shot. Cameraman is getting shot. Look at this cat right here. Downtown Dinkytown. Show the cat. I don't want to get too close. I might get scared. It looks like it's hunting something. It definitely doesn't have a collar. Dinkytown mice, I bet. What's up, kitty? Oh no, it don't want nothing to do with me. It's like, fuck that. Just down here chilling, you know? Chilling. So, here's the target. Couple out after curfew right here. What's up, guys? Good. What's up, bro? You know, situations like this, you know, just making communication, seeing what they're on real quick. Good to know. See, this is what happens when people stay inside. We got domestic violence. Domestic violence ramps up. Or maybe just baby making, right? A couple people just like having fun, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, play fighting. Ow! Ow, she says. I don't know if you heard that, but she was just fooling around. So pretty dead right now. Downtown Dinkytown. I'll walk back the other way. And JJ's. Fuck 12. See, it's boarded up. Spray paint, you know. I don't think anybody really cares about their plywood getting spray painted. There we go. Oh, look at this one. Man, imagine being a cop right now. Holy fuck. How can you even live like that? You know, like doing a job knowing that people are just trying to murk you. I think at this point, like, honestly, look at that. They need to be dismantled. It's just not safe anymore. We need a different, do we need like, I don't know. I don't know what we can do to solve it, really, but I would not want to be a cop looking at that. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a power-hungry person anyways, but... Oh, for sure it used to be an honorable job. Welcome Minnesota Hippie 2 to the stream. Yeah, rip George Floyd. That was just heartbreaking. Second I saw that video, you know, I knew I had to be out there marching for him. I was there. I have some videos on, you know, that I edited together of kind of how everything broke out there. Started out, we were all very emotional marching from the spot he was murdered. This was the first march. And we worked our way over to the 3rd precinct. And, people were super emotional there. I did not see the first door getting broken, but when I walked around the corner, I did see it was broken as people were, talking and protesting. And then my phone died, and there was about a 5-minute lapse there for me getting my GoPro together. And someone said, as I'm doing this, that violence is breaking out on the other side. And I go around, and I see, it's not much at this point. There's just a few people throwing rocks and tagging. I see that going on. Then I work my way over to where there's this cop car getting beat down. And that's going to be one of my first videos, is that beat down of the cop car. There was some teenager girl there trying to tell people to stop beating stuff up. This is going to ruin our message. Riots don't solve anything. And some dude with a Joker mask jumped up and just started stomping it. And she slipped and he almost stomped her knee out. That was already holy shit. Shit is breaking out. One walking over there. How you doing? Must be a guy. Scary. She got so scared by me right there. Dude, she got scared by me even trying to talk to her, so. Did you guys get some food? No, is there food anywhere? That's what I'm wondering. Any fast food or some shit? No, dude, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. A couple dudes down there. What's up, bro? Just live streaming right now. I'm just live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, there's just a few people chilling down here, Nothing much else than that going on in Dinkytown right now. Literally 10 people just chilling. Most people pretty friendly out here. I mean, she's obviously scared by herself. I get it. But the only person who hasn't said what's up. These dudes are chill as fuck out here. And there's still businesses though with this isn't even boarded up. So we got all the way over there, these dudes chilling next to the boarded up, open. It's just so quiet out here. Those BWs. Oh, B-Dub. Okay, I got you. I know Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, we got some action. Rolling through. What's up, homie? Everyone's just chilling out here. Yeah, I bet, man. Stuff changes, man. That's the only thing guaranteed in life is change and then death. They used to say taxes, but hey, maybe not anymore. I saw some like stock market dudes say, like, if they're just gonna print money, why even pay taxes? Just print more money. Like, why even have the whole taxation arm of the government at that point? Which, you know, it's kind of a good point. Like, if they're just gonna tax us through inflation, do it. I think he was just joking more than anything, but still open. What are you supposed to do? Just like open it? Obviously not open. Oh, we got some lights on here. Is this place open? Nope. Dead. Oh man, look at all that they could get in there. What is that, some beer? You would have to think the registers are probably empty at this point. Dinkytown still has their McDonald's. One on Broadway's done for over north. What place? We got the, I don't know. It looked like some Thai place maybe. Dude, it's so quiet. Look at this. I'm chilling in the middle of the street. Nobody. Saturday night, Dinkytown. Man, if I was shooting a movie where like everybody died, this is the night I would be doing that. Where it's like nobody's around anymore. I know, man. It's surreal. I don't know. We must have like ended up in the wrong timeline or something. You know, I don't even know. Twilight Zone for real. What I would really like to find is an outlet around here somewhere, so I can just post up for a minute. Now we got some cars coming. I mean, you can see most citizens are staying home if they're here in Minneapolis. Maybe they went back to their parents' house. You know, that's definitely possible with Dinkytown people. War peace, yeah, that's maybe a good way to put it. I haven't ever seen that before, so, you know, maybe you can speak to that for other people here if you've seen it. Yeah, Mickey D's for real. I really want to keep the camera on any people driving by because you don't know if it's going to be a cop. Maybe you can see an arrest on live stream. You already saw the CNN one. That would be the only thing that worries me, but they did say press is supposed to be immune. Here I am. That's all I'm doing is just showing what's going on, man. Nothing illegal. I'm not in some crowd. You can identify who I am. So it's none of that like Tim Walz was talking about, that I'm benefiting, you know, people destroying stuff. Although I do, yeah, I understand why they're doing it, man. Totally understand. I get the symptoms of why, you know, and whether or not it's justified. What else are they going to do at this point? How else are they going to get change? Are they saying that on TV? They're talking about how they're going to quell this rebellion. Do They talk about the specific steps that are going to happen to achieve change. Oh, look at all the glasses are gone. All of them. I don't know if you can see that in here, but all the prescription glasses are done for. All right, my bad if that just died. Somebody was calling the phone. I got my sister calling me, so you can listen in on the convo, I guess. Brought 2 phones out tonight for just this reason. What's up? You called? No, look at the stream. Turn on the stream and just leave it on so I get more views. Where are they at? And were they in like a crowd, or did they just get jumped? Like, am I just gonna get rubber bullets shot at me if I'm standing on the sidewalk at Dinkytown by myself? Hey, do you mind if I put you on speakerphone for the stream? All right, here, I'm gonna put my sister on. So, what were you saying?
So my roommate, I'm tracking her right now to go because my roommate and 2 of her friends all just got shot with rubber bullets, and they were in a decently sized crowd, it sounds like, and I guess they were picking people off, like their aim is really good. I mean, one of them the kid next to her got shot in the face, she got shot in the hip. I mean, everyone around them, like everyone got shot, but they weren't spraying bullets. It looks like they're right by the Taco Bell and post office and AutoZone, like where everything is really serious, you know?
Okay, so yeah, the kind of ground zero, they're moving in on.
It looks like on the corner of 2nd and 31st.
Okay.
So, I mean, right off of 35.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a looter, right, I would be going to a place like this that's empty as the police are dealing with that. So I haven't seen any police. I saw one at the start of the stream, and it's been over an hour. So one cop car drive by, and there's all these businesses.
They're dealing with all the kids. They're dealing with all the kids in South Minneapolis, I guess.
Yeah, and you know, maybe the looting isn't as bad, but yeah, throw on and just leave the stream on.
Yeah, I'll throw the stream on, but when you go back to 809 tonight, let me know. And also, Clue's not there, so you don't have to worry about her.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right, love you. Stay safe.
Sweet. So I don't know how much you guys heard of that, how clear it came through. Yeah, I'm not bringing anybody over. Nobody's going inside anywhere. If anything, we should bring a grill out here. Just set it up. There's no food. No businesses open. There's no gas stations. I don't even know where you would get gas right now. Dude was breathing heavy. Yeah, we got the pandemic and we got the curfew, and what else do we have? What else? I know there was something else. There's always something. Murder hornets? Be glad? Huh? Well, if there's no activity here, is it really as bad as they're saying? I mean, in a lot of ways, yeah, I get it. But Neighborhood Watch could have dealt with a lot of this. Of people who were in their neighborhood were just kind of roaming around their neighborhood and letting people know when they have no idea who this is, you know? Simple stuff like that could have helped out. And, you know, the police were told to stand down, so... What's the speed limit here? I bet that was a little over. Oh, quick, get him! Ruin his life. Was stabbed. Wow. That is pretty crazy. I wonder if you can get a bike after curfew. They got these going still. Nice Ride is not in operation at this time. Wow. Dude, there goes my whole looting on a bike idea. Bummer. Yeah, McDonald's is shut down. It's not boarded up though. Because I'm brown. You doing that? Yeah, I'm not gonna go down, but yeah. Dude, action's gonna come to me, bro. Watch. Watch it head this way, man. Dude, look, it's dead. There's no police. Are you telling me that there's people looting and like there's been looting going on for 5 days straight? Oh, for sure. The problem is though, like when you're around a huge crowd, like a lot of the streams get dumped and stuff. So trying to come up with a solution to that. Maybe satellite. That stuff's expensive though. Yeah, I know they use jammers, but I'm pretty sure the jammers don't work on satellite phones. I don't think they have a way to block that yet, maybe, or maybe they do. I don't know. So, man. Yep, no Ray-Bans. There's all the U of M stuff though is still in there. That's something people could hit, I guess. Some of those jerseys might be worth money. I don't know. All that stuff in there, you know? I bet you did spend a ton of money in that store. Look at this. Nothing. Just dead. Oh my God. I can't even make sense of what you just said. That make sense. They still working these things? I guess you gotta put in a card. It looks like maybe it has cash in it still. I don't know. I mean, he was saying the governor and whatever, they're saying the organizers are super organized, or not the organizers, the looters are super organized. They're so organized, why aren't they hitting this stuff? What's up, man? They like growing weed in here or something? CBD weed? Oh, so they got weed dispensaries, but the thing that doesn't do anything. Let's see here. I wonder what Hideaway did with all their stuff. They're boarded up. Don't they got like $5,000 bongs and stuff? I wouldn't even want to like move a bong that's $5,000. I wouldn't even want to move. Like, imagine dropping a $5,000 bong. Yeah, they're shooting protesters and stuff with bullets. Hey, guess who's happy they're not there? This guy. I can do my part and document. You can see nobody else. Nobody else is doing this. Showing what's going on in Dinkytown. Tonight, when the National Guard, the U.S. military's coming in, whatever. Hideaway? You want to see Hideaway again? All right. If anybody else is watching the other streams, I like to know what's going on, and if there's any action headed this way yet. If there's any looting anywhere else going on or something. Still gonna be in this area, but yeah, nothing. There you go, Hideaway. It probably is empty, yeah. I don't even know how you'd get an axe through that. They definitely hit it up like there's probably stuff in there. Others are not live. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I had a feeling they'd be shutting down streams in certain locations. A couple people chilling through. Oh no, those were dudes chilling over earlier. Go back, see if there's still a couple around. Yeah, I'm pretty socially distanced right here, I would say. Yep, that's what I'm going to do to socially distance. I'm going to go to Dinkytown on a Saturday during the summer. Or spring. I mean, wouldn't people be partying because, like, their classes are done and they still got their place? It would be going crazy. What's it, Stella's? Stella's around here somewhere, right? Oh yeah, party weekend for sure. bit too old to party down in Dinkytown, though. I'm walking through a dark alley. Eric's Bike Shop, isn't that what this is? You'd think that would have a ton of stuff in it too that people might want to hit. So there's definitely, like, it's near enough downtown. It's Dinkytown, you know? It's not far from north or south, really. With the roads this empty, you could get up here and back in, like, what, 10 minutes? I'm not doing any looting, but I'm just saying, like, people are saying there's action. I'm not where it's at. Random clothes. Hey, if nothing happens in Dinkytown, Dinkytown wins, right? It's just like, out of all the guesses I had of probably where it's safe for me to film and there's a potential something might happen, Dinkytown, I would, you know, I think it's possible. Man, it smells bad down here. Hope there's no bodies in here. Anybody check these for bodies lately? No bodies. Yeah, no looting or fires in Dinkytown, man. What if it's the college kids? They're the ones doing it all. That's why there's nobody here. They're all out rioting. Yeah, electrical plug-in. Yes, I might be able to charge here. Yeah, I bet South Minneapolis is where it's happening. If you could figure out, like, what the distance is from the action and where I'm at, maybe I might start heading towards that way. Just kind of see what's going on. If it's something reasonable, like 2 miles, I could cover that pretty quick. Let's see. But yeah, Dinkytown's dead. Here, I'm checking my phone on my other phone. You can call me 2 phones. Damn, 5 miles? That's a minute. 35W exit? Well, there's a ton of work on that road anyways. I'm just surprised I ain't, like, really, people aren't hitting it? Yep, all freeways did shut down. I was up at the other freeway, though, and I saw that there was traffic on it. That's not a far walk. I could walk up there again. It's just kind of hard to see for a while. This is almost just like zen-like being here, man. People looking at me. What's this guy doing out? Dude, I haven't felt unsafe other than by the police, honestly. That would be... it's not the protesters that are going to be violent with me. The looters aren't going to be violent with me. It's literally only the police using like rubber bullets or something on me. Who's... All right, I'll chill. I mean, my plan is to chill here for the most part. I know I got charging here. If I go there, it's too far away to be able to stay live. And I really want to stay live throughout the night. You know, if there's going to be like... Who knows what's going to happen? Because maybe it all dies tonight. Maybe there's no more, like, this is the end of it for the most part. They shut it down there, and they put out the fire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're breaking up that crowd, right? Obviously, you can't keep looting in that same general area if that's where all the police are at. You're going to have to go somewhere. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're going to continue doing that or stop. They're definitely not going to Wayzata. Yeah, they're going to go home. Okay. I mean, maybe they did steal enough recently and they're like, you know what? I've come up. I've got 300 pairs of shoes. It's enough for me. Then again, like, I was seeing families looting the other night. Like, straight up, like, toddlers with their mom and dad in the car as their mom and dad go into the Cub Foods to get diapers and Kleenex. To say looting, you need to look up some Martin Luther King talks about looting and his thoughts on it. He'd probably be able to argue it and articulate it better than me, what looting accomplishes. To say that it doesn't accomplish anything positive, that like there's absolutely zero good that comes out of it, I don't know if I agree with that. Those dudes moved, maybe because I was live streaming, they were trying to do something else. Like, I don't know why they were just chilling over here and then left. They're cool, they're friendly, just trying to get their stuff out. Except that one guy, he was talking about just kill them all. I don't know if it's really the correct answer is kill them all. I think there's other ways to deal with stuff than kill them all. So. Plenty of popcorn. Oh, don't forget, one at a time. All right. Boston's dumped tea, looted cannons, created a new country. I know it's a little bit different for sure, but you can't exactly loot the National Armory these days, start your own country. It's still rebellion. That's what it was, open rebellion. I'm gonna need to work my way back over. Creeping over here. What's up, bro? Lori Pasta Bar. Where do I gotta walk to go there? I guess I could look it up on my other phone. Big fan of Minnesota, man. Big fan. I love spending my summers here. All right, 327 14th. Unicorn Riot has one of those flashlights. I think I need to get one. Work on my setup a little bit. Oh, man. Let me get the charger set up here for a second. I'm going to set y'all down. Here, I know what I can do. Good spot to set up. There's nobody here. I don't have to worry about anybody stealing a phone. I'm literally the only one here now. Just... set y'all up and I'll be back in just a minute. It's starting to get a little bit more active. What's up with all these addresses? Are you posting stuff that's open? Because nobody's open. Everybody's closed. What'd Donald Trump say? We're open for business? Doesn't look like it. America, open for business, Saturday night, dead. That might be the real story here. Economy, still dead. Stock market, way up though. Because, you know, stock markets go up. Head to those places. I will in a minute here. I got to get some battery bank charging. Make sure I'm good on that side. Yeah, so we're at the 100-minute mark here, and there's still no police anywhere. Where they at, though? Man, I should have just gone to Hudson. Probably would have been more exciting than this. Literally nothing. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop moving around, get my stuff plugged in, and then we'll go. All right, sorry if it's shaky. I just gotta get that. There we go. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Grandma's? Wasn't that a bar, right? I never got the college experience. And the Purge, yeah. Hello, are you open? Hello? Obviously not. That sign lied to me. Eric's Bike Shop. I see a bunch of stuff up there. Man, it wasn't, you know, I spent some time over by 3rd Precinct, you know, in those other videos. And it just felt like an entire civilization was collapsing if you're there. Huh, Lake Street is. I mean, I could always drive somewhere maybe, but problem is I'm using Florida plates right now. I'm not really trying to drive around with Florida plates. I could walk there. How far is Lake from here? I thought for sure there'd be some action by now up here. Maybe I called it wrong, you know? I do that. Oh, the kitty cat's back. All right, I'm gonna make friends with this cat, y'all. Same cat I saw over there. This must be the Dinkytown cat. Yeah, that would be pretty hard to get around. You need those tires that are completely solid, not the air tires. Those would continue to work, or tracks. That's all we need is more military looking stuff here. Just want to thank everybody for hanging out in the stream, sticking with me here. Man, I could go for a summit right now. Patio only, they're set up for it. They definitely are. This is a business that will win from that. Oh, I'm not from Florida. They just rust-free cars down there driven by old people. Yeah, I know. Was there another one that just got arrested? Is that what you're saying? A new? I mean, these people have a lot of space on the sidewalk. It would be... Is there... No, I guess there's not a restaurant. That Venti was a restaurant for a second. Kind of like something like that Korean bistro. Yeah, whatever. If you know me, you would know safety isn't always my majorest concern. But when I'm instructing and there's kids, yeah, I'll be safe. I like risk though, you know? Just makes me feel alive for some reason. 3.2 miles from my location. You know, that's not a bad walk. It really isn't terrible. If I am going to head that way, I might have to head back to get another charger. Because this phone is at 19%. But I got this battery bank hooked up to it. I don't know how long that will last. Yeah, I haven't seen it this dead in a while, man. That cat took off though, man. That's what I came over here for, was that cat. Wanted to see it. Yeah, I don't think I want to go on private property right now like that. Was gonna look around over there, but rather not. I know, like, the back door to Hideaway's over there, and they got some parking. That's kind of, I just kind of want to see what their defenses were. What happened here? Yep. That could just open. Pretty crazy. It looks like somebody rammed that with a car or something yesterday. Or one of the other days. But I haven't really seen any looting, so I don't know. Maybe it's all boarded up, everything that got looted. If there was any looting here. Because all the nights I was down here, it seemed like there was looting happening pretty much everywhere you could do it. And that there were like various, you know, cliques or gangs out there getting stuff. God, Red Bull, man. Yeah, cities are way more fun when there's people here. I was wondering, I didn't see any license plate on front. I was wondering what the fuck. Oh, these guys cruising. Oh, dude, they were all masked up. This crew's going somewhere. I saw it, yeah. In there, they had masks on their faces, so, like, not COVID masks either. Man, it's more fun on the other streams I've done because I'm always yelling fuck 12 at other people when I go by. Yo, what's good? You just chilling?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah. Hanging around Dinky Town. There's nothing going on. I've never seen it this dead on a Saturday.
Oh, wow.
You know? Ain't shit happening. And then like 2.5 miles away, Goldie's, no. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna keep waiting here. One of these times, somebody's gonna roll up. I hear a helicopter over there. Dude, no police. I smell food being cooked though. I'm telling you, there's food. It smells like pizza. I think there's a pizza place that's open somewhere. Or somebody's cleaning out an oven, but there's just somebody living. Call them and tell them to deliver to the McDonald's at Dinkytown. I'm chilling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here they go. I mean, stuff has to be happening that way, right? Just like, what if Dinkytown like starts going off? I want to capture it if like I capture the looting as it starts. It's always cool. Like on my other stream, caught him going into Planet Fitness. And there's like a few of us there just like, what are you going to get in Planet Fitness? Somebody said, I don't know, they have money? They can have money like the second day of a riot. And then I saw some dude just start walking out with paper towels. Big win. They're just grabbing stuff to throw it on the fire, basically. Duffy D? Kind of lost the trail of the scent. Yeah. Duffy's Pizza. Here's a couple guys. Yo, I'm live streaming if you don't want your face on. It's good, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm chilling out here all night, man, live streaming.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Let me share with you a little story once. Fuck 12? Is that what he said? I don't know. He's yelling something at me. Oh, DP Doe. DP. I know DP means it's like short for something, right? Detroit proper, I believe. Detroit proper. Yeah, that's what it is. Where's all this water coming from? It's not raining. All right, this is a mystery. I've found something I'm going to investigate. Probably sprinkler system, but holy crap, is that a lot of extra water. Frat Lane, huh? Tony, look at this. See if I can get a good view. There. Yeah, this water's flowing. I need to figure this out. I mean, it looks like I got enough charge, and then I got charge on my other phone if I need to restart the stream. It'd be worth it to just start walking the other way. All the yeah, so there's a ton of water coming down. Where's it? Stream in a stream, but yeah, where's it coming from? What are these people doing? I'm downtown Dinkytown, so look up like next to McDonald's pretty much. Yeah, I don't there's just all this water. Is it coming off this air conditioner? Because if it is, holy shit. I don't know, I didn't see anything visibly really running though, so. There's more shit down this way, isn't it? It's like, more bars and shit, I think. All right, peace. Oh, there's some sirens. All right. Let's see what's going down. Man, I wonder if my presence there, just like me sitting at Dinkytown, is helping anything. Like people driving by to see if they want to loot. See some dude with the camera and it's like, nah. Then again though, like downtown when I was down there, or not downtown, but at the 3rd precinct, the other few days. Dude, there's just nothing happening in Minneapolis like this part. That's why when they say they don't have resources, it's like, resources for what? Nothing happening here. Nobody's doing anything. I'm gonna go walk back to downtown Dinkytown. Everything out here just too far. If I'm gonna head down to where the action is, I'm probably gonna go get the skateboard. Because I want to get... We are 2 hours after curfew, and nobody has touched me. Oh, that might make sense, yeah. I mean, there's still people who have apartments and stuff that they rented out, right? What if you have a lease? Not a soul. Oh, I hear some sirens. Oh, there's parking space. You're looking for some. Man, it's so dead. Has anybody seen any of the other streams? What's going on? I guess I can look at my phone too. Man, somebody say something to get me on another rant. That's what I need. Say something to get me on a rant. Say something political. Trigger me. Please trigger me. Oh, wow. See how it is? Here we come. Cruising. Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna start getting up here. Oh, this dude just went on a red. Where are the other cars there? Why does it matter? Why are you following stoplights like that? There's nobody else around. This is victimless crimes I'm talking about right here. Nobody else around, and they're just stuck there waiting. All right, that's a rant. Here we go. Let's sit at stoplights that are never going to turn. Oh, finally. How boring. Waste of time. What's the collective amount of time humans have wasted sitting at lights for no reason? I mean, walking through here, I don't see any damage. It's really just like the two neighborhoods of South Minneapolis and North Minneapolis that have been hit hard. And that's That's it. These are the only things that have been hit. Oh man. Dude, look at how dangerous this is. This guy only has one headlight. Somebody arrest him. Ooh, okay, so there was a robbery. Let me see what you're talking about. 8 p.m. What was, what did it say? What type of robbery? Like on a human? And 8 p.m., that's like right when the curfew's going on. Oh, come on, you. There we go. Okay. And did he like, what did... 4th Street and 15th Avenue, okay. That's right here. And what was the was it like a robbery on another human, I'm guessing? Because that I could see happening here. But why are you robbing other people when there's just like empty stores and chaos? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, why do you want to get violent with somebody else? Long sleeve and blue shorts, okay. If I see some 6'4" dude, I'm definitely gonna be like, yo, I'm pretty fast. You're on live stream. Why don't you have a chair over here? Let's talk about what you did. College kids cruising by. I don't know how I wouldn't be. I'd rather have a life where, I mean, yeah, okay, I get like being risky just to be risky for no reason is dumb. Sometimes, you know, like if you just play safe so much, are you really going to experience what life has to offer? Playing it slow and safe. Sure, there's always times to go home, relax. But it's like being locked up, right? How we were for a while, staying at home, safer at home, that kind of thing. It wears on you. Never leaving the house. Because when you don't leave the house, you don't take risks, you know? I think that's part of it. Alright, I'm going to do one more walkthrough on this part of Dinkytown. And then my phone's at 20%. And I forgot a certain cable to charge off of. So I might just head back and then pop out here in another half an hour or something after I get some charge going. And then once I'm charged up, I'll probably head towards where the action is. So I don't see anything happening right now. I have been seeing a ton of people show up to this spot over here. So I don't know if this is like some known drug drop spot or something, but like over there are people chilling, and then this random dude who wasn't even like, I said what's up, and he just was quiet. I was like, you know, it took him a minute to respond. He comes up to the same spot. What is so like interesting about this spot right here? And some other dude was doing some weird stuff with his hands in here. Like real weird stuff with his hands in the garbage can. I'm trying to call it. I mean, maybe I should have called him out when he was right there. Just been like, yo, why do you got your hands sitting in a garbage can? How much crack did you smoke? That'd be my question. You mommy fries? Dude, it's so dead. Nothing. They successfully put down the rebellion, I guess. The robber stole a bicycle, huh? Maybe he was just sitting there and he took it for a ride. Blarney, isn't this place like pop from time to time? Like a club, I think. I don't know, feeling cute. Might lay down, take a nap in the middle of the road. There's nothing going on. I'm in downtown Dinkytown on a Saturday. Nothing going on. No cops, no people. They don't even need cops to enforce this stuff. Like, that's the thing. When they're talking about how they need so many cops, dude, there's nothing happening. Nobody at this Target? I mean, if looting was still going on, right? Wouldn't there be a ton of people at this Target right now? Yeah, but if there's so many people that were about looting, is what I'm saying. If this idea that everybody was out to loot and not protest, wouldn't they be out here looting? Wouldn't that like mean that the majority of the people are just protesting? If everybody's in one location, you see what I'm saying? They're protesting then. If their goal was to loot, right, they would be in other areas like this where there's nobody. So that sounds like it's anarchists that have been around the protesters, but I don't know, man. Part of the South Minneapolis being burned down, Governor Walz was telling last night, you know, there's fire departments coming in from around. And he said, no, it's too dangerous. You can't go in there. What do you mean? I was just chilling the whole time in the middle of the crowd. Nobody was going to fire on any fire trucks, dude. People wouldn't care. They'd let them do their thing. They'd go do something else. Hey, you know you're violating curfew, right? Or are you the press? I'm the press. That's at least what I'm going to say. Oh, you had headphones then. And I was just like, oh, curfew. Yeah, not here. They're doing it in one specific neighborhood. I mean, why not just leave that area for, I don't know. Just section off that one parking lot, have the police all around it, and just let that be a protest area. People can burn stuff. I don't know. Get their anger out. Why? Oh, man. Because it's the establishment? That's why, like, it's businesses. It's like people are stuck there with nothing, right? They have no money, no job, right? They have nothing. What are they going to do? They're going to go get something. It's not, the protests were not just about George Floyd, okay? It's not one issue. Everybody's an individual. They had their different reasons for protesting. I mean, if they're so anti-business, what about all these? I think it was more just like, we're just gonna riot. We are so pissed off of the state of affairs that we have to live under, that we are gonna show the world and the people in charge that we are tired of it. I think that was what it was about. That's why they were hitting it. And because it's like, if somebody goes and smashes windows, somebody starts something on fire, people just like looking at me like, what is this dude doing? Don't you know there's a curfew? I had enough. It's like when you put people through bullshit so much, they're like, okay, deal with this bullshit that I'm giving back at you. Just returning the energy. That's why. If you want me to explain why they're doing it. Whether you think that's like right that they're doing it, you know, the poor innocent businesses. If only we cared about people as much as we did businesses. If we only cared about, you know, like people being like, hey, you good? If we were like that, and like if somebody said they're good, yeah, but if they have problems, we go and help them with them problems. Big businesses got bailed out with this last thing. People didn't really. We got like $1,200. What if you don't have a bank account? What if you don't have an address? What if you're the poorest of the poor? How do you get it? How do you get your $1,200? Get your feet back. Was there like any offices set up at like major towns? There's a helicopter over there, so that's not too far. Via debit card. Yeah, what if you don't have an address? What if you're like poor and homeless and you have nothing, and that $1,200 could like actually get you somewhere, place to live? They couldn't have like any facility at major, like anything that you could just walk into and deal with it, right? Lawyers, I mean, the big, huge corporations, they got money to be able to figure it out and take advantage of everything. People at the bottom, they don't. Not enough people are there to help them, too. But we're worried about the businesses. People homeless, yeah. Businesses. Do you think these people who, like, have nothing care about these businesses? That's not what it's about. It's saying I have nothing. These people have enough to afford a business. They have something. I want something. Finally, I get something that's for me. You could say, well, they could work for it, right? I'd agree with that. Something to be said for being able to work. Yeah, that's the mentality of them. Absolutely. In a lot of ways, yeah. I got to get mine. That's definitely a mentality people have. Do I think that's a proper way to like live? No. But I get why people have felt that way. And then it's not just so much like that you don't have anything, but it's that you don't have anything, and then on top of that, you're treated like scum, right? You get, for maybe having a $20 fake bill or check or whatever it was, right? You have this huge police presence that's like drops down on you. Always having to get pulled over minor shit, go to court over minor shit. I would get tired of it. Man, what they should do though, what I really want to see is like a whole National Guard unit show up to secure this area. And it's just me. That would be pretty funny. I see something going on down there. Do I go like a fly towards the light? I don't know if you can see that. Kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna keep walking towards it. Oh, those are definitely lights. This is the police. Looks like a fire truck of sorts. Yeah, it looks like there's a police cruiser escorting a fire truck. I don't know exactly why they need a police with them. I think it was a cop car I saw earlier. So there we go. We saw some police here. You know, if my job was to be a police officer watching Dinkytown, someone like me walking around where I could just tap into the stream, I mean, am I really like such a nuisance like Walls said? Where it's, oh, if you're out after dark, you're making it worse? Maybe there are fires getting started farther away. I don't see any flames here yet, but stuff definitely could be starting soon. Maybe the crowd is moving this way. I wouldn't be surprised if what happened was they went for the crowd and the crowd scattered and then like one bulk started moving away. All right, they pulled off over to the right over there. Fox is not shown, okay. Is Fox like just doing the helicopter, or do they have that dude on the ground? I kind of want to follow. Where they went. What I think I might do is just charge, restart up the stream in a little bit, go get the skateboard, and then head towards where they turned down that street. Pretty interested. Dude, Dinkytown hasn't been hit, man. Is this all people need to do? I mean, I was told that everything's burning. It's all going to crap. Franklin 7th and Nicollet. I think that's over that way. I don't see any fires. Okay, this camera got really blurry for some reason. There we go. That's a chill looking place. Fox, Cedar, and Lake, huh? Okay, hold up. Let me look how far that is for me real quick. Meet up with the big group. I might start heading that way. What, Fox is chilling next to the police? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, dude, Dinkytown's nothing going on. I'm chilling out right here at the... I should almost just go get a beer, the Kitty Cat Club. Hey, down here at the Kitty Cat Club, chilling, drinking. You know, we're taking it easy over here, folks. Oh. They might say we can't go out. You know what? I'm here. We still have to wait a whole nother 2 days till the patio. I'm really ready to have a patio beer right now. We gotta wait till Monday. The cops won, huh? I wouldn't be surprised. They've been planning it for a while. They've had aerial footage. They've had an attack plan how to do it. The protesters were going to be, like, they're just going to react like crowds do. It was just individual people doing stuff, right? And when you get into large crowds, individuals who, like, want to do something can do it. Like, if somebody wants to start fires, they can start fires. They can work their way through the crowd and do that. That's the problem with protesting. There's always a how can you stop violence from happening at a protest? Like, what if somebody starts getting violent and breaking stuff? How do you stop that? And what do? Just tackle them, like, at the first sign of violence? Like, if we're so worried about protests becoming violent, why isn't there enough talk on, like, okay, how do we keep a protest that has thousands upon thousands of people peaceful? Because there's always going to be some people that want to see shit burn. What we got over here? Some people dipping. They're at the 2.5 hour mark. Holy moly. Yeah, how is Walls gonna say I'm not for law and order or whatever? Like, how is just by being out after 8 I'm causing problems? Because there's nobody here. I'm live streaming. Like, and there's no looting happening right now. And if I see looting happening and there's live streaming going on, right? Doesn't that like let them know that, hey, there's stuff happening here? They don't have to have any resources here. Like no police resources are in Dinkytown. And they can do that because I'm just chilling here. Maybe they're going to do it either way. You know, maybe that stuff was going to happen either way. But here I am. It's kind of like a form of neighborhood watch, almost. Except I'm not going to call the cops on anybody. That's not what I do. But, I mean, are the cops really smart enough to, like, watch a live stream like this? That would be my question. No, I haven't seen any fires, Jack. Not yet. No looting either, man. This part of Minneapolis is usually super busy on Saturday nights, right? Like, there would be a ton of people here right now. Somebody just said something to me out the window, but you know, this place would be super busy. Super busy. There'd be hundreds of people here, if not thousands, right? Me, some dude biking by. What's good? Man, it was nice to see a human again. Well, that other chick's talking to me, but like a human. Yeah, there would be thousands of people here, and there's nobody. There's no cops. It's not burning. Why don't they show this on the news? Huh? Hey, quiet and peace in most of the parts of Minneapolis. Dinkytown, which would usually be super fucking crazy, is just chill. Carter's, how far is Carter's? Let's see here. Maybe they are working their way here. I don't know. Maybe I did call it right. I was just a little early. I do that a lot. All right, let's see what I'm at, though. Yeah, I'm about to lose this stream here. I got my other phone, but I don't think I'm going to start it up right away just because it's been pretty dead here. It'd be like, what is there to stream? But I need to go get those other cords. I thought I packed them. I guess I didn't. I thought, like, stuff was going to be getting crazy quick, and there's just nothing. I thought maybe there'd be some people protesting the curfew, but everybody just likes to just follow. I think that emergency alert text, like, really freaked people out, to be honest. I don't think people were expecting that, and they kind of felt the power of the state there for a little bit. When we got that text saying curfew will be enforced by the law. It's like, well, okay, I understand that, but where is this law? Where's law enforcement?